Yeah, so this Harry Billups. I just want to speak on 100% proof cops killed Biggie and Russell Poole was right about that. Look at the way the shootings were done. You can tell gangsters, OGs did Tupac's killing. Look at the picture on his car. There's bullet holes everywhere. Like the dude was just mad retaliation. You can tell by the shooter. Biggie, it was set up for sure. It was definitely Harry Billups the shooter. David Matt got his friend from college to do it. I don't know if Suge Knight was involved or not. That I don't know. But it's clear Harry Billups is the shooter. There's even a video of him talking the next day about people dying. And Russell Poole is right now. As far as Suge Knight setting up Tupac, I don't know about that. I think they were friends, but you never know. But Harry Billups is 100% the killer of Biggie Smalls. Look at the way the shootings were done. Biggie's was so clean cut. He says he's a mortgage broker. What killer is gonna say, "Hey, I killed somebody. Hey, put me in jail the rest of my life. I killed somebody"? Harry Billups is the shooter. This ain't about snitching. This is just shit that they put on DVDs and shit for people to add up and all of that. So I'm just speaking on it. Tupac and Biggie was definitely like my favorite. Sorry, I'm rewinding this back, but Tupac and Biggie was definitely like my top two as a kid. I liked Wu-Tang, Onyx, Dr. Dre, the other Dr. Dre, Ed Lover, Craig Mack. That was my peoples. Keith Murray. But it's sad to see the situations Tupac and Biggie got in. They were great musicians. Especially Biggie's situation. I think Orlando Anderson. I'm just saying, if these guys are dead, let's just say they both are dead, because it's possible one or both could be alive. But I'm just speaking on if they are dead. Cops set up Biggie. Those shots were perfect through the door. Only through his door, not Little C's door, not D-Rock's door. Not saying I wish that happened. I wish none of this happened. But I'm just speaking like, if Orlando Anderson shot at Biggie's door, right, he would have hit more than one person. Like Suge Knight said, he got a bullet in the head, even though I think a glass may have grazed him or something. But let's say he got a bullet in the head. Orlando Anderson was out to kill. Biggie, Harry Billups was set to do a mission. I don't know about Zip giving the gun. I mean, Keefy D had some shit on him. He had some shit. But Biggie's situation, I don't know. It's crazy. They still don't know. It's pretty clear that Orlando Anderson was the shooter. If they are dead, it's clear Orlando Anderson was the shooter. This is just my theme music. I ain't on this song Sausage or nothing. It's on NBA Live 18. Go check that out. That's what real niggas do. We don't be like Amir Muhammad trying to kill niggas because they on fire with songs and shit. Trying to have a good look for the West Coast or whatever they trying to do. Shout out to my niggas on the West Coast, because I got niggas I fuck with over there. But yeah, cops killed Biggie Smalls and OGs, unfortunately, like Keefy D said, took Tupac's life. I don't know. They talking about Snoop Dogg, this and that. I don't know about Snoop. I mean, I know they had their fallout and it was shady, and Snoop was a Crip, Orlando was a Crip, Keefy was a Crip, but that don't, everybody don't get in everybody's business, brotherhood or not, some shit you just don't get in the business. I could talk about this shit because this is what they put on YouTube, the news. Everybody talking about it at the barbershop, shit like that. So I'm just giving my 2 cents. I could be dead wrong. Like I said, I'm only speaking if they are dead. What I said is correct. Harry Billups was the shooter, not Poochie. Poochie, I believe, was a true OG, put in his work, but that Biggie one wasn't on him. Could have been, but I don't know. Could have been, but it's Russell Poole called out the cops. This man put in work and hours and days on a case that was 30 days old, and he looked into it and he seen that there was corruption in the LAPD building. And we already know David Mack, Rafael Perez, the Ramparts thing, and David Mack's bank robbery, and Amir Muhammad, Harry Billups, the first one to see David Mack in prison. Why he's so anxious and thirsty to see him? What he need? He's a good mortgage broker, I'm sure. Probably the best in town. Respect. But you know Harry Billups. You know something. That striped shirt. What Eugene Deal talking about? I don't know if Puffy got anything to do with it. I don't know. I don't think he do, but if he do, I guess I couldn't be surprised. But I'm talking about what Eugene Deal said too. Blue suit, blue bow tie. I believe Harry Billups had on a pinstripe shirt, and as he was getting in the car, he put the blazer on to make it look like he was in a suit. Nation of Islam. I'm not sure if he's in it or not. I mean, the name might say it all with the Amir Muhammad thing. But I don't know. It's just God knows. People who did it and involved know. The dead know. And shout out my nigga Be Cool Thing. Everybody know I do my thing. But yeah, that's just my opinion, man. I've been following Russell Poole for a long time. Not saying everything he's saying is 100% correct, but he's way more accurate than Greg Kading. Greg Kading's just trying to cover up his buddies. Yes, Greg Kading gave us the Tupac murder. But we already knew that shit anyway. We already knew it was Orlando Anderson. Everybody knew that before the murder rap and all that came out. That's all I'm saying. But Biggie Smalls is a different story. Russell Poole was on to something. I don't know how he died, I heard he died. And God bless all his family. Shout out all his family. Y'all had a good dad. He was a great detective because he figured out the Biggie Smalls case when nobody else wanted to.